I cannot even begin to tell you um, how far it took me and how it brought me back.
Did Jamie Foxx just drop the biggest bombshell of the year Secrets Power Games and Hollywood's dark underbelly unveiled? Oprah, Tyler Perry, Quincy Jones, everything you thought you knew was about to change. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. When it comes to stirring the pot in the entertainment world, Jamie Foxx, celebrated for his musical genius and exceptional acting prowess, is at the forefront this time the air in Hollywood is. Thick with tension, as Foxx dropped bombshells claiming that powerhouse figures like Oprah Winfrey and filmmaker extraordinaire Tyler Perry have had their fingers in some seriously sketchy pies.
I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through.
You believe it, Fox claims these icons are luring the new kids on the block into the complex universe of Quincy Jones, that legendary music producer. But here's the kicker, it's all tied up with clandestine gay rituals.
Then I get a call from somebody. Hi, Jamie Foxx. Took me to Quincy Jones's house.
Now, if you're thinking, wait, what, Jamie Foxx and these giant claims, you're not alone. The internet is on fire. Social media platforms are practically quaking from the aftershocks of these claims. Everywhere you look, debates are raging about the hidden shadows lurking beneath Tinseltown's glitzy veneer. It's like a plot right out of a blockbuster, but this one's playing out in real time. And as gossip spreads faster than California wildfire, the curious and the shocked, which includes, well, everyone are, dissecting every bit of the tailheads are buzzing with questions. Is Hollywood's glitch just a mask? What's really going on behind those closed golden doors? But let's get back to our main players. Oprah and Tyler. Jamie Foxx's revelations have cast these beloved figures in a light that's both strange and, dare I say, scandalous. So the million-dollar question, is Quincy Jones's mansion the hot spot for these so-called rituals? And if so, are Oprah and Tyler, the puppet masters, pulling the strings, introducing fresh faces to this bizarre world?
Very smart. Well, at the same time, for me, just imagery is troubling.
Delving deeper into the rabbit hole, Keymaster's alleged involvement is both shocking and intriguing. Jamie didn't just stop at naming Quincy. In his narrative, Oprah and Tyler aren't just passive observers, they're integral to the shadowy spectacle. Fox suggests they're higher up the ladder than Quincy, and they might be the brains behind his own journey into this murky realm. Fans are having a field day with these revelations. As one fan put it, I think Tyler Perry and Oprah have a lot of victims, but another chimed in with a ray of positivity for Jamie, saying May thanks and lots of love to Jamie Foxx for taking a stand against their evilness after that shocking revelation about Quincy Jones's house. Another bombshell drops. You'd think Oprah, with her glitzy talk show and empire that stretches as far as the eye can see, would stay clear of controversies. But believe it or not, she's right in the thick of this Jamie Foxx trauma. So what's the real tea?
Then I get a call from somebody. Hi, Jamie Foxx. This is Oprah. I'm like, who?
Fast forward to 2005, Jamie's riding high on waves of applause for his spot-on portrayal of Ray Charles, and Ray fans, critics, everyone's loving him. Who's this Oprah? She says you're blowing it. But Oprah, she's not impressed, not with Jamie's off-screen antics. At least she's seen him partying up, living the fast life, and she's worried. So what if the queen of daytime TV? Do she gives Jamie Foxx a call, of course?
What? Who's that? This is Oprah. She says you're blowing it.
Can you even imagine getting a life lesson from Me's win for herself? Now here's where it gets super juicy. Instead of just giving him a piece of her mind, Oprah takes Jamie on a field trip to none other than, you guess it, Quincy Jones's mansion.
I said, what you mean? She says, you got an opportunity to do something great, walk into the history books, and you're blowing it, and I need to help you with it.
But this isn't any ordinary visit. Nope, this is a full-blown stars-filled intervention. There's Jamie the newbie looking around. And who does he see? Hollywood legends everywhere, each with a glare that screams, get your act together, kid. Are you ready to meet the person that you're here for? I said, yeah, and standing over in the corner with Sydney Portia. And if you thought meeting Quincy Jones for the first time would be a casual affair, thing again. Being referred to as the Black Godfather of the industry, Quincy surely knows how to make an impression, especially on someone like Jamie Foxx. And while we're on the topic of Hollywood's deep, dark secrets, we simply cannot ignore the shadow that's been cast over the legendary Quincy Jones, known for working his magic with musical legends like Frank Sinatra, Aretha Franklin, and the king of pop Michael Jackson. Quincy is no stranger to the spotlight, but it's the shadows behind the scenes whispers that have some fans raising their eyebrows. Is Quincy Jones a man who's been at the top of the music game for decades, using his influence to pull strings in more ways than just producing hit records? Rumors have it that Quincy has been playing puppet master, manipulating some of the biggest names in entertainment into same-sex encounters, promising them fame, success, and all the glitter of Hollywood. The most shocking part, the names that have surfaced in connection with these rumors. Think Will Smith, the Prince of Bel-Air himself, insiders. Suggest that Will's climb to Hollywood royalty wasn't just about his undeniable talent. Whisperings tell tales of Quincy manipulating him with the allure of a bright future filled with box office hits and a list of status. It's a chilling thought for fans who've grown up watching Will's every move, realizing that behind those famous miles might lie a secret pact orchestrated by none other than Quincy Jones. But it doesn't stop there. Enter Tupac Shakur, the iconic rapper, who was never one to shy away from controversy. The word on street is that Quincy saw an opportunity in Tupac's fiery ambition and possibly led him down a path filled with alleged rituals. An interview that might shed light on Tupac's perspective on Quincy's advances seems to have disappeared from the internet. Poof gone, makes you wonder. Right, one art and Tupac fan even remarked when Tupac said he was going to expose all of them. That's when they murdered him. Now, you may be wondering where Oprah Winfrey, the beloved queen of daytime television, fits into all this rumor. Has it that overplayed a key role in linking Jamie Foxx, the multi-talented Oscar-winning actor known for his artistic integrity, with Quincy Jones. This move, insiders claim, might have been an introduction to a darker, more sinister side of the entertainment industry. And if this is true, it's not just Fox's illustrious career at stake, but his personal life too. Picture this: a quiet gathering with Sidney Poitier, titan of Hollywood, known for his signified approach to his craft. Now imagine that this gathering was in fact an intervention involving Jamie Foxx. Intriguing. Isn't the implication here suggests that there was a coordinated attempt by influential figures, including Poit, to push Foxx in a direction that could have compromised his artistic vision and personal choices? As these shocking revelations from Foxx bubble to the surface, the internet is ablaze with speculation. Everyone's waiting with bated breath for the next chapter in this unfolding drama. Oprah's name being thrown into the mix with Quincy Jones has certainly caught fans off guard, especially given her own past
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do.
This wave of scandals involving some of Hollywood's biggest names just seems to keep growing. As we dig deeper, it's clear that the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown hide a web of connections and controversies that's far more complex than anyone could have imagined. Transitioning from the last tale of intrigue and mystery, whispers have begun to swirl around Jamie Foxx's alarming health. Concerned, some eagle-eyed fans are adamant that this decline isn't merely coincidental or natural, but rather a malicious act orchestrated by none other than Quincy Jones. And Oprah Winfrey digging into this web of speculation. Story takes an even darker twist. It suggested that Jamie was on the cusp of revealing some deeply buried secrets about Quincy's alleged ties to certain ritualistic behaviors. And guess who was reportedly playing the puppeteer, enticing budding talents in the entertainment sector to Quincy's web? Oprah Winfrey. In a climate of high-stakes reputations and closely guarded secrets, some fans assert that these two powerhouses, Quincy and Oprah, united in a covert operation to silence Jamie Foxx before he could spill the beans. That's why they poisoned Jamie, to shut him down. This wicked, which an impassioned fan expressed, encapsulating the sentiment of many who suspect foul play. But the Foxx saga doesn't stand alone in sparking whispers and raising eyebrows. A fan commented, voicing their discontent, "I have no respect for Tyler Perry boycotting his movies. Hollywood needs to take them all down and stop this insanity." Oprah, you're not above the law, explains how she and Tyler Perry made their billions. Now, we've all seen the wild tales spun by fans and conspiracy theorists alike, but given the aura of Super C surrounding Quincy Jones' speculated activities and Oprah's contentious connections, these claims demand a closer look. Hollywood's underbelly and its notorious power games have been fodder for gossip for ages. The idea of moguls going to extreme lengths to safeguard their reputation isn't new, but as we dive into these treacherous waters, it's paramount that we sift the truths and the tall tales. Still, it's hard to ignore that the entertainment industry might harbor some dark corners and power plays that could be more sinister than what meets the eye. Now, here's what I want to know. Do you think there's any truth to these allegations? And who do you believe in this tangled web of celebrities and conspiracies? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the discussion rolling. Thank you all for tuning in and joining me on this wild ride to the fascinating world